Good morning, everybody. Marcus Cornwell, Planning Operations Section Chief for Team 5 here on the south zone of the Calf Canyon fire with an update. We'll start here on this suppression repair map. It's color-coded to indicate our completed line. We've gotten most of all this work done in Las Vegas all the way over to these two long fingers of dozer line that come down by Burro Peak, making really good progress with our suppression repair folks. It's tedious, hard work, a lot of attention to detail to make sure we take care of the land, post-suppression efforts. In addition, on this side of the fire in Gallinas Canyon, we have a couple of cooperators starting to work in there. The Burn Area Emergency Response Team are starting to do assessments, as well as the U.S. Geological Survey are putting some flood monitors up Gallinas Canyon to help us out there. As we move north from our suppression repair, the divisions in here continue to work on the Skyline Ridge Trail. I know a lot of you are probably familiar with that. Making really good time, using some heavy equipment to repair that, to get it back to its pre-suppression state as best as possible. So that's coming along really well and starting to look good in there. We'll switch over to our more detailed suppression map over here. This fire, we continue to monitor this piece in here above Cowles and Geronimo Iron Gate. We do not plan to fire this if we don't need to. We did see a little bit of activity in here yesterday, but we don't want to bring this fire any closer to our values than we have to down in the valley. So still, those crews will be monitoring that. We have a full structure protection division still in place, ready to take action if need be. And then moving north, we still have crews inserted at Beatty's Cabin and along the Hamilton Mesa Trail south. And those folks did a little bit of burning along the ridgetop yesterday to keep that fire in check along the top to protect Beatty's Cabin and so that it doesn't hook around back to our values to the south. The fire to the north only grew about 1,500 acres yesterday, and there's a long flank of backing fire coming into the Pecos River. It's pretty remote country. We do not plan to insert firefighters out there. There's not a lot of good safety zones to get in front of this thing. So really our strategy up here is a confined, contained strategy. Monitor the fire. We do have some values of risk with the watershed in here, but it just doesn't make sense to insert firefighters up in the high country. Very difficult to extract them with our values up in there. So with that being said, we do have a weather change coming, and so some of our tactics and strategies are based on that. You know, we're going to start to see a slight increase in moisture today. In the coming days, we could see some rainfall potentially, according to our incident meteorologist, through the weekend. So with that, we'll have to assess, firefighter safety is really one of our primary objectives on the fire. So making sure firefighters are in a safe place with any flooding, that equipment's not getting stuck, sliding off mountaintops. So we're planning ahead for that. And, yeah, thank you.